I don't think anyone really prepared me for how hard it is to find an apartment in Vancouver. Like, before we moved, I thought it would take maybe a few days, a week at most, but it turned into weeks of just searching. I'm in my 30s now, so I thought I had a better idea of how things work. But renting still surprised me. It's not just finding a place you like, you have to qualify for it. Credit checks, income proof, references, and sometimes you're not the only one applying. And then there's the cost. We actually moved from 2,000 place down to around 1,700, and even that felt like something we really had to think through. You start asking yourself, what actually matters? Space, location, price. It does feel like rents have eased a bit lately. Maybe more options, maybe the market shifting, but it's still expensive either way. And then your routine just keeps going. You wake up, go to work, take the SkyTrain. On the outside, everything looks normal, but in the background, you're always aware of your expenses. Working a 9 to 5 in your 30s feels different too. You think more long term. Saving, bills, responsibilities. Rent is just one part of it, but it's a big part. And then you come home, and I do really appreciate this part. It's quiet, it's yours, and you can just exist. But living on your own also comes with a lot of little things you don't really think about at first, like laundry, cleaning, groceries, buying stuff for the apartment. And sometimes you assume certain things are included in the rent, but they're not, like parking, utilities, or even laundry sometimes. So you really have to pay attention before signing anything. I'm not gonna lie, apartment hunting here was exhausting. There were days we'd check listing constantly, message people, wait for replies, and sometimes the unit would already be gone. Or the apartment looked amazing online, but when you see it in person, it feels completely different. And after a while, I think we stopped looking for the perfect apartment. We just wanted something realistic, something that felt manageable. And now that we're here, I actually appreciate the simple things more. Coming home after work, changing into comfy clothes, making dinner, sitting in a silence for a bit. It's not a luxury apartment or anything like that, but it feels peaceful. But living on your own also comes with a lot of little things you don't really think about at first. Like what I said, laundry, cleaning, groceries, organizing. You realize pretty fast that rent isn't the only thing you're paying for. And I think that's the part people don't really talk about enough. It's not just about affording a place, it's about maintaining a life around it too. Some days feels really good and some days feels stressful, especially when you start thinking about bills, work, responsibilities, and your future all at the same time. But I think this stage of life is teaching me to slow down a little, to stop chasing the idea of having everything figured out, and just focus on building a life that feels stable and peaceful, even if it's simple. And honestly, I think that's enough for me right now. we still have a place to come home to, and I don't take that for granted. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at lately. Just working, living a little more simply, and figure things out 1 month at a time. So, if you're in the same stage or figure it out too, you're not alone.